The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another rendition of the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd, and alongside me for the ride tonight is Jack Hasbrook. Welcome aboard, Jack.
Howdy.
As we get ready for another night of YMCA flag football here at Howard Sheen Field. And, Jack, what I can tell you tonight, it's Napa Mustangs taking on one of the UTEG teams, as they were scheduled to play the late game tonight, but looks like they've asked and the league has obliged them to play the early game so they can get that hour ride or 45-minute plus ride home a little quicker tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it's been one of those things this year, Jack, that when UTEGs is playing, they have guys from both teams out there most of the time. So it's hard to say if this is UTEGs 1 or UTEGs 2 out there.
Yeah. Usually UTEG 2 is red and UTEG 1 is white, so unless we hear otherwise, I would assume this is 1.
Well, they got more guys coming. Looks like more UTEG 1 players than the 2 players out there right now. So we're going to go with UTEG's 1, taking on the Napa Mustangs. And, Jack, this was the last scheduled week of the regular season for these guys.
Yep.
They do have 1 week to make up, but we haven't been given word as to when that's going to be, and we'll do our best to get that brought to you. But as of right now, we don't have a definite date when they're going to make that up.
Yeah.
So, getting down there, Jack, as this league wraps up, it'll put us right into high school football.
Yeah.
As first game for the Beavers is going to be on the 22nd of August, and that is right around the corner, 3 weeks out.
Yeah, hard to believe, but not only is this the last week of July for us, but next week, well, exactly 1 week from today, I think all or most of the varsity high school sports start their preseason camps.
Yeah, I misspoke there. It's 4 weeks out. This Friday will be July.
No, 3.
Is it 3?
I'm pretty sure. Let me double check, but I
no,
believe
this Friday is the 1st. So that's
1,
then
2.
the 8th.
Yeah, 3.
Then the 8th. No. Oh. Yeah, August 1st, then the 8th, then the 15th, then the 22nd. So it's 4 weeks.
Well, no, because we're on the week of the August 1st.
But three more weeks coming this Friday. 3 weeks after this Friday.
Yeah, there we go.
Put it that way.
But yeah, no, all the varsity sports, to my knowledge, begin their preseason camps in exactly 1 week. I know for a fact football Heat Week is next week. I know the marching band starts their camp next week, and I'd assume most of the other varsity sports will either start that day or follow suit.
Well, that will be the fall of 2025, Jack.
Yep.
As we get on another season of fall athletics, and we are ready to get things started here with the flag football here tonight. As Cody Schreffler and the Mustangs in the gun here, 1st and 25 at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. And he'll look to the left flank and complete it to Anderson. Nice flag pull there by Keener. It'll be a grab of 6 yards on first down. That'll bring up second down and 19. And that's just one of the things that the Mustangs seem like they are comfortable doing here, Jack. They just quick little 5-6 yard completions and chunk it up the field, and before you know it, they have it at 1st and goal inside the 10.
Yeah, they've been using their speed and size to their advantage all year, and they haven't dropped a single game. At least I don't believe.
Schreffler looking to his right, zips it in there. Oh, nearly picked off. But Alex Anderson able to get a hand up and knock it down as it was going right to a defender. As that was a little bit out in front of Alex. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 19. So here come the Mustangs up to the line. They have 3 receivers on the near side. Crosser and Schreffler going to go deep down the right side. It's caught. That's Trumbull, and he's right at the 27. See where they mark him? Right at that 27, so that'll be 4th down and 2.
Dewey, that Trumbull has been an impact player all year.
Owen Trumbull. He's got a big wingspan, and his catch radius is pretty impressive.
And yet he still finding himself wide open, just like on that last play.
All right, here it's kind of hard to defend the 2 yards. You play up on press, and hopefully they don't do a little stop and go and blow by you, or do you try to get up there and keep them get a stoppage on downs here?
Yeah.
Schreffler in the gun, looking to his right. He'll zick it out here into the flat. It's caught by Caden Wright, and nobody can get his flags. He's dancing around. He's going to get in for the score. They had him corralled inside the 5, had him stopped, and they got a couple of swipes at the flags there, but to no avail.
Yeah, fancy footwork there.
And good for him just to keep on running. He finds a way to get by Mr. Davis and into the end zone. And Napa, 1 possession, 1 score on the board.
Yeah. And just when you think they might be on the ropes, 3rd and long, they cut it to a 4th and very short, and then they score.
Yeah, they get the 1st down and then punch it right in after that. So they'll go for 2 here as the stand is back at the 10. Schreffler in the gun. He's going to throw a fade pattern to the far corner, and it's going to land out of bounds. Looked like he was intending there for Trumbull to utilize that height, but the PAT, no good. And we will head it back out. If my viewers think I'm crazy, probably right. I do have Napa listed as the home team. I don't think it's fair that they don't get the home team at all, although they have to travel over here. So we'll get the home team designation tonight.
Yeah.
As you guys get set in offense, the things back about 10 yards as they get ready to go here. First 25 at the 50-yard line. Davis in the gun, got 3 receivers at the top. Cross underneath is caught, and a spin move gets inside the 40, and he'll get his flag pulled there. That's number 12, James Carpenter, with the flag pulled in for the Mustangs. It's gain of 12. That'll bring up 2nd down and 13.
Yeah, little trunk start.
Davis looking to his right, takes underneath, gets it completed across her inside the 20 to 15. And he's going to be ripped out of bounds at the 14-yard line. And that'll be a fresh set of downs to work with. First and goal at the 14. As Davis put that right down the far seam. Snuck it in there to a receiver cutting across the middle. And Ymca is in business here. First and goal, 14. Davis still going with 3 receivers up top. Dump underneath the Hammond. He'll split the D. And he's in for the score. As his flag's on his hips as he goes into the end zone.
I think by the end he thought his flag was pulled based on how he walked in, but no one got him.
Well, that's why you got to keep your feet moving. We've seen it on both scoring plays this first half. And they're going to set up for the 1-point try. Davis rolling to his right. Zips it in behind the defense, and it's caught by Fisher for the PAT. And Ymca's out in front, 7-6.
And Dewey, our own Stephen Mountain, just texted me and said our audio is dropping.
All right. Well, hopefully that corrects it. I thought I did that a couple times as we got going here this afternoon, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. So if Mr. Mountain is still listening, hopefully that corrected it, or if you want to check it, Jack. As we await Napa to get ready to go here at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe. Well, they will start their second possession, trailing by 1 now, 7-6. Caught in the left flank, Anderson, and he'll get his flag pulled back at the 40, so that'll bring up second down and 15. Still a little.
Not caught up, but
I just keep doing it. Eventually it'll get caught up. Second down, 15 at the 40. A little bit of an overcast day here.
much
needed.
Much appreciated.
Cool breeze going through the stadium tonight. Schreffler in the gun. 3 receivers to the near side. He'll look to the left, cross underneath. That's Barr. And he'll get inside to the 30, trying to get outside. And Fisher gets a flag off of him. About another flag back at the 30. They're going to mark him down about the 27, where it'll be 3rd down and 2.
Now our audio is better.
Thank you, Mr. Mountain, for letting us know.
Always helpful, that, Steve.
Hopefully he stops by after the late game. I want to talk to him.
Yeah, Steve, I know you're listening. Get up here.
We need to have a little conversation about what we're doing tomorrow. Schreffler looks to his right, cross underneath Caden Wright, and a flag pulled by Reese James, but he's right at the 20, and that'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. It'll be 1st and goal at the 20. Well, last week, Jack, we've seen really good defense. You know, a lot of stops on defense.
I was just thinking the same thing.
This game has opened up where we've had 2 possessions by one by each offense, and both have scored. So,
yeah.
The Napa Mustangs are threatening to retake the lead here, as Schreffler will dump it into the left flank for Austin Barr, and a quick flag there will get him down to about the 12.
Pass was just a bit low. Didn't give Barr much of a chance to turn around.
So 2nd and goal from the 12. As Utags will shuffle in a couple of fresh legs here. So try to get the flags to stick on the Velcro on the belts. As that's been an ongoing issue for him this year.
Yeah.
Schreffler looking to the back of the end zone, and wide open is number 9, Ben White, for the reception, and Napa regains the lead, 12-7. And go ahead.
I was just going to say, he heard us, Dewey. He said, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He'll be up.
Good. Going for 2, Napa is, as they look to stretch out the lead, make it a full 7-point differential if they can convert here.
Overthrew it on the first attempt, so maybe they'll try a little bit smaller ball this time.
Schreffler again looking to his left, throws it out there, and tipped by Keener, and it falls to the ground incomplete, so no good on the PAT try. Napa with a 12-7 lead here, Jack.
Some nice defense there, Dewey.
Keener with a good break on the ball. Knocks it out of the air. And well, that'll put the UTEG's offense back out there, 1st and 25.
3 drives, 3 scores.
Impressive. The offenses are clicking here tonight.
Of course, the Napa offense usually is clicking on any given night, but
Well, here we go with UTEGs. As they finally get 7 guys on the field. Had 1 extra for a little while there. Now we need a ball.
there's one.
Davis surveys the field, dumps it into the left flank. And that's Hammond, Jonathan Hammond, with about an 8-yard gain. Give him 9 out to the 41. That'll bring up second down and 16.
Yeah.
Again, Davis looking to his left. He's going to toss it high in the air and over the head of the intended receiver in the left flank there. A little too high for him to climb the ladder to grab, and it's third down and 15 now, or 16. As Ymca is constantly rotating players in from the sideline, trying to keep guys as fresh as possible in this heat. It's been a hot summer this year, Jack.
Yeah, hot and dry.
Down the seam, and it's nearly picked off. It was Alex Anderson nearly came away with it. And that'll bring up fourth down and 16.
Very lucky that wasn't pick Dewey. There was no one else in the area, and it was thrown pretty much right to him.
I think if Alex could have laid out a little bit, he might have been able to corral that one. But
yeah,
he didn't sell all the way out for it. Near flat, caught, and tackled immediately. I believe that's Tanner Jackson. He's wearing 32 tonight, and he's playing over from the Gladiator Law team.
Yeah. And I think he had just enough for the first.
They're going to spot him right at the 24, so it's first and goal at the 24. They have the stick at the 25, so we'll just kind of roll with it. Grady looking to his right, dumps it underneath, and it's incomplete. Didn't get it off in time. It'll be second and goal from the 24.
I think that was a bit quick, but probably lucky that it was, because, again, I think that was thrown right to I don't think that play would have ended well.
Davis looks underneath, gets it to Hammond. He's down inside the 15, or right at the 15. That'll bring up third and goal from the 15 now. Davis looking to his right. He'll come back across the field, finds Hammond at the goal line.
I don't know, Dewey. I don't know.
They're going to say he's down at the 2.
Oh.
Down at the 2. Fourth and goal at the 2. I thought maybe he would have gotten in on the stretch, but
yeah, the
no
2
avail.
is a shock to me.
Davis looking, shuffles it in, and it's caught inside the end zone, just inside the end zone for a 3-yard pass, we'll call it, as Ymca will regain the lead here, 13-12, and they will go for the 1-point try here. 3 receivers to the top side, 2 to the bottom. Davis looks to his right, comes across the field all alone in the corner for the 1-point conversion, as Ymca is making it look easy on them PATs.
Yeah, and if it keeps being a back and forth score every drive game, those PATs are going to prove all the difference.
Well, they've stretched it out to a 2-point advantage here, 14-12. And it'll be Napa back out at the midfield, where they will have it first and 25. And where it looks like if we got going right at 6 o'clock, we're getting pretty close to halftime already. 6:18.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to say we're well into the second quarter here.
Moving right along.
Ymca get settled on defense. Out into the right flank. Ridden out of bounds at the 40 after the catch by Ben White. Brings up second down and 15. And not a lot of hurry up here by Napa.
No, I don't know if a timeout must have been called, which means we must be getting close.
Well, they'll send 4 receivers to the top side. Anderson, the lone receiver on the bottom. And they're going to go for the home run down the left sideline. Caden Wright, and it's Keener getting a hand in there to knock it away as he went up and high spotted it.
Yeah.
What a great defensive move there by Keener.
Yeah, amazing defense.
To deny the completion. Caden Wright was screaming down that far sideline. Looked like he might have gotten a couple of fingers on it, but Keener got more of the ball than Caden did, and he knocks it to the ground. And Napa looking at 3rd and 15 now.
It was a clean play, too. No interference there at all from what I saw.
So they'll line up 3 receivers to the top side on this play. 2 on the bottom. Schreffler in the gun, looking to his left, pump fakes, comes back across the middle, looking for Trumbull, and it's incomplete again, and that'll bring up 4th down and 15 from the 40.
And this could be crucial, Dewey, because I believe Ymca gets the ball in the second half.
Yes, you are correct, Jack. They will get the ball to start the second half.
So if Ymca has enough time to maybe drive down for another score before the end of the half, Ymca could potentially start to stretch this out.
Let's just take it one possession at a time here before we get too far ahead of ourselves.
Right.
Schreffler in the gun, and Keener again breaking on the ball, knocking it to the ground, and Ymca does get the stop on defense.
For a brief moment there, I thought Keener might even pick that.
Nearly stepping in front of it, but getting there just as the ball got there, knocks it to the ground. And now Ymca's with a little bit of pep in the step here. What you don't want to do on this possession is get a pick 6 and let them right back in the ball game.
Right, yeah. You want to be methodical here.
To Hammond in the left flank, and he gets his flag pulled at the 41. 2nd down and 16. As Ymca is in hurry-up mode here. 3 receivers to the top, 2 on the bottom. Davis surveying the field, down the seam, caught at the 23. Still going. Finally, Mustang gets it inside the 20 at about the 17. It'll be 1st and goal there. Alex Anderson with the flagpole. 1st and goal at the 17, so Ymca gets the 1st down. And they're looking to make it a 2-score advantage. Davis surveys the field to Hammond at the 10. Brought down at the 11. 2nd and goal at the 11.
Times like this, you wish we knew exactly how much time was left.
Shuffle pass underneath inside the 5. They'll get him down at the 3. 3rd and goal from the 3. Davis surveying the field, two receivers on the near side, 3 up top. Davis will roll out to his right, come back. And it's going to be a time sack. And it'll bring up 4th and goal from the 3. Had Hammond there for a couple of seconds in the back of the end zone there, but did not see him. And he couldn't pull the trigger. And there it is. It's caught by Burlew. And Ymca gets the score. Is able to be up by 8 right now. And here's a critical PAT try. This 1-point try will be for a two possession game here, Jack.
Yeah, and with it being 6:23 now, I don't know if there's time for. I don't know if this is the end of the half or not.
I think they might have gotten a little bit of a late start, so we'll see what the reaction we get from the teams. And Hammond catches a PAT right at the front of the goal line. And it is 21-12. And it looks like Ymca is coming back out onto the field. So that means Napa's still going to get one more possession here, it looks like. Or maybe not.
Napa is heading for their sideline, so
I'd say we're at the half.
Yeah.
So let's get a word in for some of our sponsors. And we'll be back with the third quarter actions. It's Ymca's out in front of Napa, 21-12 at the half. Be back right after a few words.
Karate Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Karate Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Karate Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call at 814-964-4087. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corey Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corey.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corey, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661 Route 19 in Waterford.
Are you tired of your car's heating and air conditioning not working, especially in this crazy Pennsylvania climate? Give us a call, 814-664-9602, or stop on down to Jim's Automotive at 13250 Route 6. Let us get the parts and tools you need to get it repaired. Don't forget we have gas, diesel, off-road diesel, kerosene, non-ethanol, and propane. Get it all in one stop.
Thank you for your business.
Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corey, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbacher Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbacher.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
Well, welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as we get ready for the second half action. Utags will start on offense here as we get going in quarter three. Caught underneath by Fish. He'll slide through the defense, but not before Carpenter gets the flag at the 43-yard line. That'll bring up second down and 18. Good flag pulling there by Carpenter.
Yeah, very important too, because had he missed the flag, would have given up at least 10 more yards.
Davis looking, gets at the Fish again. He'll have the first down and then some as he gets inside the 20, still with the flags in, and he gets in for the score. Just not the night for defenses, I guess.
Yeah. It's
had a couple of Mustangs right there with an opportunity to get the flags, but just can't come up with them. And good effort by the runners here tonight, especially Fish on that last one to sneak his way in. All of a sudden, it's a 2-score, almost, should I say, a 3-score advantage. As they'll go for one, cross runner in the middle, and into Hammond, middle of the end zone. Boy, he put some zip on that one. I think he bounced it off of his chest, but Hammond was able to corral it. It's 28-12. And now I would imagine you're going to start to see Napa starting to get the gas pedal punched to the floor here.
Yeah.
As they can ill afford to give up the ball at all. They're going to have to answer right back with a score of their own here.
Yeah, we are not used to seeing Napa in a hole like this at all. I don't know if Napa has ever been in a hole period, let alone a multiple score hole.
Trailing by 16, so that is a 2-score game yet.
Yeah, that's going to require 2 scores and 2 2-point conversions to tie it. Right?
Yep, you're correct. So here we go. Schreffler in the gun. 3 receivers to the near side. Zipped in there to White. And a flag pulled by Hanel at about the 36-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down and 11. These two teams could very potentially see each other in the first round of the playoffs here, Jack. As Napa has been undefeated all year, and UTEG just got their first victory last week.
Yes.
So potential first-round matchup here. Fakes underneath. Schreffler comes back to it. Caden Wright trying to split the defense, and the flag gets pulled inside the 25 at the 24. And that'll be enough for another first down for the Mustangs. 1st and goal at the 24.
So they're doing what they need to do.
Offensively wise, yes, they need to find ways to get it into the end zone. But then once they get the score, Jack, they got to find a way to come up with a defense. I say you've yet to get a stop on defense here tonight. As UTEG's offense has been unstoppable so far.
They'll have to get PATs, too. They failed on both attempts.
Schreffler looking to the near side. Ben White down the sideline, dancing, and Reese James with a flag at the 4. Will bring 2nd down and goal at the 4. Nice run after the catch there by Ben White as he nearly punched it in. That's another thing that Napa does a lot. They like to huddle up in between the plays.
Yeah.
As Schreffler will call out a play and get them up to the line. 3 receivers come to the right side. 2 up top. A lot of the big guys coming to the right side. Fake to the underneath. He's going to do a fade to the corner. Anderson. And a little behind him. Incomplete.
Yep, just a bit too high there.
3rd and goal from the 4. No panic from the Mustangs as of right now, Jack.
Yeah, no, they're
still comfortably within range.
And we've seen their offense explode, so.
And if they can get a score here, it would keep the pressure right on UTEGs.
Yeah.
To keep scoring. Schreffler takes the snap, looks to his right, fades it to the corner, and there's Caden Wright in the front corner for the touchdown. It's a 10-point advantage as they will put the sticks down at the 10 and go for the 2-point try.
Man, this is critical, Dewey. This will determine if it stays a 2-score game or if they can get it to within 1.
Need to convert here to get it to within a 1-score game. Schreffler breaks the huddle. Will send 3 receivers to the top side, 2 to the near side. He got height and speed on the bottom. Looking to his right, crossing over, and finding the crosser, and I believe that was Owen Trumbull.
Yep.
Right in the middle of the field, and a 2-point try is good, so what stays is a 1-point advantage or a 1-possession game. As UTEGs will have it 1st and 25, back out at the Dusty's Towing midfield stripe.
Yep, and now the pressure's back on UTEGs to Widen that gap back up.
Or at least answer with a score.
Right.
But they are not in any hurry by any means to get set on the field and get going. 1st and 25 here. About halfway through the third quarter. Davis surveying, will hit Hammond as he comes across the middle. He falls down at the 40. They'll mark him down there. It'll bring up 2nd down and 15. Davis looking. Gets it to Hammond. Flag pulled immediately. I believe that was Jennings. Josh Jennings, number 90, with a flagpole immediately at the 31.
Right on top of him.
And that'll bring up 3rd down and 6. Davis nearly getting a time sack on that play as he took a lot of time to get that one off. He'll survey the field. And he's going to go for the home run in the end zone. Tipped and nearly coming down with it was Jackson, but there was Austin Barr to break it up in the end zone. And UTEG's looking at 4th and 4 now, or 4th and 6 at the 31. So big play to game here, Jack, as Mustangs looking for a stop on defense.
Yeah.
UTEG's needing about 6 yards here to get a fresh set of downs to work with. And he'll float it in there. There's Fish all alone in the back of the defensive backs, and he's in for another score. And just like that, UTEX comes right back and answers after Napa put a score up to start the second half.
And the pressure goes right back to the Mustangs.
Yeah, they'll put the sticks down at the 5, so a 1-point try here. Davis and the offense as he rolls to his right. He's looking, and zips it in there. As Austin Barr can't do nothing with it, as the receiver was right in front of him. So again, UTEX converts for the 5th time tonight on the PAT, and they have a 15-point advantage, back with a 2-score advantage, 35-20.
Yeah, those PATs and that one stop that UTEG's got at the end of the first half there have made all the difference in this game.
That's been the critical part of the game right there, Jack. It's allowed them to get back to a 2-score advantage. So here is the critical possession of the game for Napa. Got to find a way to score and get the 2-point try.
Yep.
And that'll put it back to within a 1-score game. But then they're going to have to come up with a stop on defense. So, and we're getting ever so much closer to the 4th quarter. Schreffler in the gun. 3 receivers to the top side. He'll look to the right. And he's looking for Alex Anderson. And he made the reception.
Wow.
I don't know how he got it by Fish, but he did. And Fish rides him out of bounds. It'll be 1st down. And we'll see us spotted at the 7. So 1st and goal at the 7. So big play on 1st down there by Napa. Nearly getting it all in one big play.
Yeah, answering big plays with big plays.
Anderson just screaming up the right hash. And Schreffler found him in the right flat. I thought Fish might have had a chance to intercept that one, but and give Schreffler intended there. Ben White.
Yeah.
It falls incomplete, so 2nd and goal from the 7.
I think someone got a hand on it.
Well, here comes Schreffler and the Mustangs. He'll send 3 receivers to the right side, 2 up top. He'll look to his left, work his way back, and all the way to the right corner, and there's Caden Wright again. And the high-flying offenses here tonight continue to go as Ymca's just with the lone stop on defense back in the first half. And that's been the only stop besides the denials on the two-point tries.
Yeah, they got that score mighty quick. It only took them 2 or 3 minutes.
All right, at 6:40 here, so we're right on the verge of being in the fourth quarter. Napa will go with 4 receivers to the top side, going for 2 here. Schreffer looks to his right, fades to the corner, and that is over the head of Owen Anderson, incomplete. So back out to midfield, where Ymca will take over with a 9-point lead. So it's a 2-possession game now. Napa unable to convert on 4 of the 5 PAT tries, Jack, and that's been kind of the difference of the game here.
Yep, that was the difference between a 1 score and a 2 score. So now if I'm Ymca, I'm going to try and eat up some clock and get what could be the finishing blow.
Well, you just need to get positive play after positive play here. I don't care if it's just 5 yards at a time. That's all you got to do. Just keep chunking up the field, keep running that clock.
Yeah.
They'll send everybody deep, and they're going to say it was a time sack. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Ymca has had a couple of time sacks tonight.
Well, you know, I'd rather take the time sack than to force a ball in there where you don't need it to be and get it picked off.
Yep.
Keener with the catch, the first down, and maybe more. As he goes down the right side, Caden Wright gets him, but he's going to be all the way down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line where it'll be 1st and goal. And that's the big play that you give up when you play up on the press coverage and you don't get the flag.
Yep.
Your guy gets by you and he gets downfield, and before you can catch him, he's well within inside the red zone.
Yep, Napa's lucky that speed is the theme of their team. Otherwise, that would have been gone.
Well, Keener showing some good wheels there as he got down the field in a hurry. And there's a catch right in the front of the end zone. And Ymca's keeping the gas pedal down. No, they're going to say incomplete.
Oh.
Incomplete. Take it off the board. I seen the far official waving it off. So it'll be 3rd and goal from the 8.
Bit surprised by that.
I don't know what the ruling was, but they said incomplete. Davis rolling to his right. And Ben White got a hand on it, and Fish nearly came down with a tip play. But Ymca is looking at 4th and goal now. Napa needing this stop on defense, keeping it a 1-score or 2-score game. Davis will have 3 receivers to his right as he works the ball over a little bit there. Maybe it's a little humid down on the field.
I bet. It's humid up here.
Underneath for Hammond. Hammond's in for the score. That little play right across the face of the end zone has worked nice here for Ymca.
Yeah.
Receiver cutting across the field. Don't care if it's left to right or right to left. Just about 2 yards into the end zone as they will go for the 1-point try yet again. Underneath for Hammond again. No good, they say. No good.
Oh,
Brown helped with his catch.
Hmm.
I see you got 2 hands on it, but you can clearly see that he put the ball down on the ground.
Yeah.
That aided in the catch of there. So denial on the PAT. It's 41-26. Fresh set of downs. Napa will come back out first down at the 50.
And time is starting to become a precious commodity here, Dewey. I'd reckon by now we're at the start of the 4th.
6:44, so we're into the 4th quarter. Getting close to halfway through the 4th. And Napa trailing by 15. 15.
Yeah.
So a 2-score advantage for UTEGs.
They'll need a 1 and a 2-point conversion, and they've had a little bit of issue with the PATs tonight.
Yeah, only converting on 1 of 5. They'll flip it underneath to Caden Wright, and he'll shuffle through the line, but there's Reese James with a flag at the 38. Gets him down on the ground, brings up 2nd down and 17. I'm sorry, not 17, 2nd down and 12. Get my numbers right. Crosser to Austin Barr, and he'll be right at the down marker where it'll be a 1st down. Just inside the 25. We'll say he's at the 25. So 1st and goal at the 25 here. Schreffler surveys the field, dumps underneath to Anderson. He's inside the 15 to the 10. And there's Keener with a flag at the 11. So 2nd and goal from the 11. Napa starting to hurry up just a little bit here. Needing 2 scores and a defensive stop.
Yeah, can't afford to huddle anymore.
Quickly to White. And down at the 4. Bring up 3rd and goal from the 4. UTEC's playing right tight to the line of scrimmage. And there's the catch by Caden Wright. Another TD grab for him. Gets them 6 points closer. It's a 9-point advantage right now. Mustangs staying true to form here, going for 2. Schreffler looking to his left, comes back across the field, fakes, goes back to the back corner of the end zone, wide open. Owen Trumbull with the PAT, and how do you let that big of a man be that wide open in the back of the end zone?
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised he didn't get time sacked there. Are the PATs not timed?
Yeah, I think they are. It's a running clock, but they do have the 7.5 seconds to get to play off no matter what on every single play. So maybe stretching it a little bit there, but the officials didn't blow it dead, so we're going to say it was good. It's back to a 7-point advantage, 34-41. High-scoring game here as UTEGs will have it 1st down at the 50. Crosser underneath at the 47. Some high stepping. And they're going to get him down at the 34. 2nd down, 9.
And I'm going to be taking all the time I can if I'm UTEGs.
Well, they're quickly right back up to the line again. Keener with a one-handed grab.
Whoa!
And he's going to be down inside the 10. See where they mark him down. Far officials marking him out at the 11. Near officials walking up the field still. So it's going to be 1st down at the 11. That's 2 huge grabs tonight by Keener. That last one was there's Burlow again in the back of the end zone. And that's got the Mustangs talking to themselves.
Yeah, that might be the dagger, Dewey.
Back to a 2-score advantage. 13, and they're going to go for 1. Brady looking to shuffle it underneath. Back of the end zone, there's Fish right in front of Austin Barr. The PAT is good, and it's back to a 14-point advantage. Now, Napa coming out on offense again here at the 50, and they're going to have both feet on that gas pedal.
Yeah, I don't know if there's even going to be enough time. It's 6:49.
And that last score by UTEG's all but sealed the victory for them, as Napa is going to have to score pretty much on the
first
next couple of plays here, use their timeout, get a defensive pick, and get their offense right back out there again. And it's a good game by Ymca tonight. Not turning it over and not getting any prevented touchdowns. So Napa got to come up big on defense somehow. But first things are first, they got to score. And Ymca has the clock in their back pocket. Underneath for Barr at the 50. Makes a man miss, makes a second man miss. Looking to get outside, sidesteps another guy before Fish gets him down about the 35. And they're not moving the sticks up, and they're slapping hands, it looks like, and they're going to say that's good enough. That's the ball game in game one here. Ymca get their back-to-back wins here in consecutive weeks. Unofficially 48-34 here on a previously undefeated Napa team. As it could be a preemptive game coming to the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, although I think Mr. Mount might have said that the brackets were determined with the results from last week.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
All right, well, not surprised. So we'll take a quick little break here. We'll get the scoreboard reset, and we'll be back with the start of Game 2 in just a few minutes. So enjoy a little slideshow. We'll be back in just a minute.
The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Jack Hasbrook here for game number 2 on the night here, July 28th. July 28th, Jack. Welcome aboard, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
As, boy, where is this year gone?
Honestly.
July is almost done, and we're right around the corner from high school football starting. And it's an exciting time of year for all those football enthusiasts that are out there. Some of them are down on the field playing and flagging. And we're going to be a couple, 3 weeks out from the opening kickoff for the high school season here at Howard Sheen Field. It'll be a little bit longer because Beavers started on the road for the first couple, 3 games. So
yeah.
we'll have late August before we get our home opener. But we'll be ready and hopefully in mid-season form when we crack the field here at Howard Sheen Field.
Yeah, and boy, am I tell you what, Dewey, I'm pretty glad that July's almost over. July is one of my least favorite months of the year, if I'm being honest.
The heat has been just about unbearable this year.
Yeah. It's not even so much the heat, it's also just feels like nothing's going on in July. It's just such a boring month, honestly. I'm a guy that likes routine, and July just doesn't have much of one.
There's not enough routine to keep you happy, is there?
Yeah, no, not at all. Not enough excitement, not enough routine. Then yeah, the heat can be a bit much, especially the humid nights like tonight.
Well, here we go. We're ready to get things going. Game number 2, it'll be Napa Mustangs again, as they will take the field wearing their gray jerseys, and they'll take on Gladiator Law on the black faded to white jerseys. Good seeing Mr. Stephen Mountain, a.k.a. Mr. Andre Reed. Want to be on the sideline down there for the Gladiators.
Yep, finally recovered from both his Achilles injury and his grueling half-marathon run.
I don't see Liller out there.
Oh, yeah.
I know he was at practice for the rec team earlier, but
yeah.
We're ready to get things started here.
Interesting.
And we're waiting for 7 o'clock, I believe. I got 6:59.
Me too. Yeah, so that'll be interesting since Liller is typically the quarterback here.
Down the seam and caught by Yatsko as he gets inside the 25 down to about the 23. Nice grab there for a big first down on the first play of the game. 1st and 25 goes to 1st and 23. 1st and goal at the 23. Yatsko going up and grabbing that one in the midsection. Underneath, tipped in the air off the hands of number 7. That's Tanner Jackson. And that nearly got picked off, but it fell to the ground incomplete, and that'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 23.
Quite a few Gladiators back this week, Dewey. We had a pretty much a Frankenstein team last week of Gladiators and UTAG 1s and 2s.
Looking to the end zone. That's going to be picked off by Caden Wright. He's quickly up across the 20. One man to beat, couple men to beat, and he still has his flags in. And he'll get out across for the pick 6.
And turnovers have been a recurring issue for Gladiator Law throughout the season. That just kind of encapsulates it.
So a couple of big plays to start the game, one on offense, one on defense. And here comes Cody Schreffler in the offense out of the Mustangs out onto the field for the PAT try. And they're going to line it up at the 10, so they're going to go for 2. And a big interception by Caden Wright has put Napa out in front, 6-0. Schreffler in the gun here. His first throw will be a PAT try. And there's Caden right in the back of the end zone, and it's a little too high. Put too much mustard on that hot dog, and it slides through the hands and out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
And those PATs were Napa's downfall last game, so we'll see if that becomes an issue.
A continuing issue
yeah,
here.
A continuing
in
issue
the second
here as well.
game. I know this isn't the games that were on the schedule here tonight. It looks like they're making up some games, but
yeah. Well,
if they're going to stay and play on for games 3 and 4 or whatever they're going to do here, Jack, we're going to bow out after the second game here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening because this game was on the original schedule,
Well,
but the first game was not.
I see the UTEC players are finally starting to leave the field, so they're not going to hang around. It looks like their night is done as they're going to be shuffling out. So here we go, 1st and 25 at the 50 for Gladiator Law, trailing by 6. In the gun, 3 receivers to the near side, 2 up top underneath the Fisher. He'll sidestep one play, spin, and he'll get caught at about the 43-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 18.
I'm wondering, Dewey, if
Here comes Liller. Just getting out of football practice for the rec team.
There we go. I'm wondering if there wasn't enough UTEG's players for a second game tonight, so Napa volunteered to step in.
So once again, we have no communication from what's going on down there. A high throw, pass intended there for Albers, and it falls incomplete. So Gladiator Law looking at 3rd and 18 as Dilbert Liller walks out onto the field to get his belt of flags. And he might see his first action on defense. There's a catch. Nope. And down to about the 20, where Caden Wright got the flag pulled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs to work with. 1st and goal at the 20.
No, Liller is not jumping in a QB. I thought he might.
Right flank for Jackson, and immediately flag pulled there by Ben White. It'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 13. Into the left flank, and I'm going to say he was down at the 3, but I thought, oh, no. The defender didn't have both his flags, so that should be an illegal flag pull. Got to have your flags to make defensive plays.
Yeah, that player is ineligible.
I'm surprised they just don't give him the score, but the official didn't see him pick up his own flag. 3rd and goal from the 3, and dropped by Albers at the goal line, so they're looking at 4th and goal from the 3. Interesting sequence of events there. All alone in the back corner. Good touchdown reception. And I believe that was Tanner Jackson.
I believe you're right.
Is that number 7 or is that number a different number? I can't see.
Yeah, his arm's in the way.
Hard to say. But anyways, they're going for the 1-point try. Gladiator Law on the board, and that's going to be picked off by Caden Wright again. He gets into the open, but the quarterback does get up there and get the flag pulled, so no 2-point try converted by Caden Wright as he nearly broke it, being chased there by Mr. Mountain. But
the catch was made by number 11.
Number 11, or is it number 1?
I thought I saw 2 1s on there.
No, number 1, he got a black hat on, turn around backwards. I don't have him on the roster. Waiting for him to turn around, maybe catch his name. He's sitting right here on the bench. Maybe he can catch that name for us there. I've not got an updated roster from them. As it'll be 1st and 10 or 1st and 25 for Napa.
Keener.
Oh, it's Caden Keener.
Yeah. I don't know if that was him who caught it. I swear there were 2 numbers over there.
No, that was him. Schreffler in the gun here going down the left sideline, and there's Dilbert. Oh, big play, landing flat on his back as he come down, but he breaks up the pass attempt. It'll be 2nd and 25. I wasn't expecting Keener to get out there and play for Gladiator Law, but he is number 1. And Keener going over to the far side. I don't know if he's just passing through as he goes all the way to the far side over to the track. And there's 7 guys out on the field, so he's not in the play, but he went to the far side. Schreffler in the gun. And it's caught in the right flank. That's number 22, Chris Rios. And he'll be down at the 42-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down and 17. 6-6 ball game here. Gladiator started with it to begin with. We've had a touchdown and a stop by both teams. Schreffler loads, going down the right side. Caden Wright in for the score in front of Jackson. Great separation in the secondary. And there's the quick strike capability of the Mustangs. What a dime from Schreffler. Just dropping it right in the basket of Wright in full stride. And Napa going for 2 here. Fade into the corner. And caught by Owen Trumbull. And Napa will punch 2 more on the board. It's still a 1-score game. But it will be Gladiator Law back on offense, trailing by 8. And Jack, we are getting close to the second quarter.
Oh, yeah. Starting to get a little darker out there, too, Dewey.
Starting to get dark, you say?
Darker.
It is a little overcast, and it is getting a little dimmer out there, we'll see.
Yeah, dimmer. That's a good word.
Oh, Austin Barr stepping in front of that pass. Lillard was expecting it, and he grabbed air as Barr just got to that one in time to deflect it enough to knock it away from Lillard. As he was going down the right hash, wide open, but Barr made a good recovery coming off the right flank to get into that play. Lillard not running that seam pattern again, and there's Fish, and he is going to skate down the left side and in for the score. And just like that, it's one PAT try away from tying this one up.
Yeah, looks like we might be in for another big offensive game.
Fish is going to come out, get a drink of water. Cooper Hodak comes into the ball game. He'll line up right on the hash marks. Split to the right of the quarterback. Quarterback looking to his left. Zips it in there, and it in and out of the hands of Anderson, and it falls incomplete, so the score stays 14-12 in favor of Napa, as they will have it 1st and 25 out at midfield with a 2-point lead. And Jack, that'll be the start of a second quarter.
Oh, yeah. Flying right along.
So tomorrow we have an all-star game to do, softball all-star game.
Yeah.
For the girls out at Penn State Barron. And I just got word that Penn State Barron is paving their parking lot. So we're going to have to park a little bit further away from the normal parking lot. So
outstanding.
It's going to be part of our conversation. But we'll be there. Opening ceremony start at 6. Game to start at 6:30. Cody Schreffler in the gun here. He's going to go for a home run down the right side. There, Ben White in and out of the hands. Dropped it inside the 15. Second and 25 at the 50. Was not a bad throw from Schreffler. Hit him right in the hands.
Yeah.
Just couldn't bring it in.
Penn State Bear, not the only one repaving their parking lot. That's happening here as well.
Yeah, it is. So, it's good to get that done. I mean, it's kind of interfering a little bit with practices, but better during the practices than during a game night, So.
Right, and I think they're pretty much done now. It looked like they just needed to repaint the lines.
Into the left flank. Alex Anderson curls, gets inside the 40. And he'll get his flag pulled about the 36-yard line. And it'll be 3rd down and 11. Schreffler will send 3 receivers to the near side, 2 up top, as they'll settle in here. And he's going to go for a home run. Ben White, a one-handed grab. No! Nearly a one-handed grab at the goal line.
I thought he had it.
And Fish was in there on the defense. I believe Noah Fisher down there gets the better of it. And that'll bring up 4th down and 11. Boy, Schreffler has been on target all year.
Yeah.
I have not seen him throw maybe 1 or 2 bad passes, but for the most part, downfield 25, 30, 40 yards, he has been spot on every time.
Yeah, Napa has not had a lot of turnovers at all this year.
Throws a nice deep ball, throws a nice ball to the left to the flanks, and it comes out quickly down the hash marks. There's Barr, and he's going to spin and get in. Spun about the 10 and punches it in. And it's a 2-score advantage. A 1-score advantage still. But they'll go for 2 from the 10, trying to make it a 2-score advantage.
The big offensive plays continue.
Yeah, scoring quickly here. Napa's got their first score on defense. Then they've come back with back-to-back scores on back-to-back possessions here. I don't think Gladiators had a stoppage on defense yet. Schreffler will send 3 receivers to the right side, 2 to the top, all alone in the gun. Looking to his right, pumps, fires it in there. There's Caden Wright in the front of the end zone, and the 2-point try is good. As Napa starts to pull away here, as they have a 10-point lead now, 22-12.
Yep, the Gladiators are going to need another quick score here.
Well, more importantly, they need a score.
And a stop.
And a stop. They need to get to the half with the next score being theirs.
Yeah, because they do not get the ball to start the second half.
Napa will get the ball to start the third quarter. Looking for a ball. We've seen this too many times here tonight. All alone is Albers at the 35. And they're going to pull his flag down at the 31, so that'll bring up 2nd down and 6. But great vision there by the quarterback to find him.
Yeah.
And zip it into him. Late substitution onto the field is Mountain. Down the left hash. Tipped and intercepted by Anderson. He's coming to the near side. And Mountain will get a flagpole before he gets out across the 30. So it prevents the pick 6, but another turnover by Gladiator will put Napa out at the 50, 1st and 10.
Yeah, not
a little
what
bit
they
of time left to go here in the first half.
Not what they needed there, Dewey.
No, it's not what they needed. So Gladiator Law got to come up with a good stand here or get an interception of their own. I'm speculating as to who the quarterback has been for Gladiator Law, but I don't have any hard evidence as to who he is, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Underneath. And that is caught by number 24, Welker, Trevor Welker, in the left flank, down to the 44. It'll be 2nd down and 19. Napa looking to put this one away here. Underneath the bar, in and out of the hands. He's playing hot potato with himself. Incomplete. 3rd down and 19. Napa with a golden opportunity here. Nobody breaks off short but one. And Schreffler going over the top.
Wide
and
open.
There was Owen Trumbull. And he's all the way down inside the 15 to the 12, where it'll be 1st and goal at the 12. And again, another dime dropped in there by Schreffler as he continues to light up the Gladiator secondary. Looking, pumps, comes back across the field and gets it to Owen Trumbull at about the 6. We'll call it the 7. So 2nd and goal at the 7. Schreffler surveying the field, looking for the quick release, zips it in there, and there's Barr with the reception. And Gladiator Law looking at a 3 possession deficit here as they'll line up at the 10 again and go for 2. We're looking at 16 points differential right now. Another 2 points would make it 18. That'd be a 3-score advantage.
Yep.
And Napa gets the ball to start the 3rd quarter. A quick pump to the right. Oh, coming back. And there was Giel to deny the PAT, keeping it a 2-score advantage. And Gladiator Law sprinting up the field to get to midfield to get their possession going here.
Well, it's 7:19. I don't know exactly how much time they've got, but
everybody sprinted up there, but again, they forgot the ball. So here we go. First at the 25. Fisher to the 35 to the 30. And they're going to, I believe, call timeout as it'll be 2nd down and 4 at the 29.
yeah, and judging by their pace, there must not be an awful lot of time left in the half at all.
Going for it all. And Caden Wright again with the interception, and there's Mountain all over him, mugging him to get that flag, but he prevents the pick 6, and that will get us to halftime.
And those turnovers have just been killing Gladiator Law, Dewey.
Well, that last one, they kind of just forced it in there, running out of time, and,
Right.
I kind of don't fault them for that one, but the 2 before that. First one was the opening score of the game. But that gets us to halftime. Gladiator Law trailing Napa 28-12 at the half. That's a 2-score disadvantage. So let's get a couple words in from some of our sponsors and be back with the start of the 3rd quarter in just a little bit.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corey, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corey's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorey.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet.
I do this because I love it. I love working with my hands. I love working with people. I love watching things transform from what they used to be to what we can make them become. We are a full-service general contractor. We do everything from the ground up. We take pride in the fact that we don't use a lot of subcontractors. We have our own in-house masons, cement, roofers, siders, drywall finishing, electricians. This is our 20th year in business. Our employees mean the world to us. We couldn't do what we do without the guys that we have. And we take pride in the fact that most of the guys that have been here for a very long time. If you're looking to have a project done, feel free to reach out to us.
Hi everybody, Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corey, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable
in your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2-3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as we're just underway here to start the third quarter. Again, quick reception there by Chris Rios It'll get them about a 4-yard gain down to the 46-yard line, Jack, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 21.
Oh, yeah.
Pump fake by Schreffler. He's going to go for it down the seam. There's Caden right out in the open. 1st down. Spin move at the 20. And Waylon Jackson slams the flag down at the 19. He'll give up the 1st down, but won't give up the score.
Wright has been all over the place tonight, Dewey.
Yeah, a couple of pickoffs in the end zone. 1 run back for the opening score, the pick 6. And just a great effort here tonight by Caden Wright. Been in the right spot a number of times. So 1st and goal at the 20, they say. Napa looking to put this one away. A score here and a 2-point conversion would make it a 3-score advantage. Schreffler pumps and will zip it in there to Caden Wright at about the 5, and he'll wait. No, got him down at the 2.
Ooh.
Great flag pull there by Hodak. Keeps him from getting in. 2nd and goal at the 2. Caden Wright had a good reception, tried to dance his way in there, but Cooper says, nah, not on this play.
Nope, not happening.
Schreffler will line him up inside the 5. Nice tight formation. It's Gladiator Law on the front of the end zone here. Schreffler zips it in there, and a catch by Rios. Gets Napa on the board once more. (34-12). There's your score, and they're lining up for 2 more.
Really starting to pour it on now, Dewey.
Let's get to the point where Gladiator, not only do they have to score on their next possession, but their next defensive possession, they've got to come up with a stop.
Yep.
They've yet to get a stop on defense here. Schreffler zips it high, intended for Trumbull, and it's incomplete. And, you know, that's about the only kink in the armor for their offense here tonight. We've seen it in both games here tonight. That just the inability to convert on the PATs.
Yeah, it cost them in that first game big time, but luckily here for them, they think they've built up enough of a cushion.
Yeah, out in front by 22, so that's a 4-score, three score with some 2-point conversions worked in there. But here comes Gladiator Law, and they're going to go away from Waylon Jackson. I thought it was Wyatt Jackson, not Waylon.
Well, Mr. Mountain said Waylon in his text.
Waylon Jackson. All right. Liller dumps it across the middle and well behind Hodak as it was on the back hip instead of the front hip.
Yeah,
and it falls incomplete, 2nd down.
Just misplaced throw there.
I think it is Waylon.
Yeah, Waylon rings a bell.
He's wide open on the right flank. And Liller short hops it into Hallberg at about the 32. And all of a sudden, Gladiator Law looking at 3rd down and 25.
Yeah, just didn't see Hodak there. Or Waylon.
So 3rd and 25 here. Liller looking for his first completion of the day. Zips it in there. And Tanner Jackson has it, and he'll get down to about the 27. It'll be 4th down and 2.
Much more manageable there.
Very more. It's got a wide open book play here, or your playbook, because you, as a defense, you can't defend everything. Going for it all. There's Jackson, and it's tipped, and he tipped it away from Hallberg. It falls incomplete. And your drive's over. Napa gets a stop on defense, and they'll have it 1st down at the 50.
And he had Hodak wide open there for what would have been the 1st down.
So Napa takes over on downs. as they look to solidify the victory here. A score here on this possession would all but seal it. As I'm showing, is it 7:30-ish?
Yeah. Yeah, not sure if there's any sort of running clock or mercy rule in this league, but we might be getting close, if there is.
Well, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion would give them a 30-point advantage. As they're in front now, 34-12. Schreffler and the team taking a little bit of time coming out of that huddle.
They're in clock kill mode.
They'll run 4 receivers to the top side. They got 2 men moving in motion, and the one receiver lost his flag. And Schreffler's going to go for the home run hit down the near side, and that is caught by...
I don't know. They're wrestling for it.
Fisher has it wrapped up, but the receiver intended for Ben White had his arms over the top, and I don't know if they're going to say that wasn't dual possession.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're going to give the interception to Noah Fisher.
And that's why you fight for the ball and make sure you come up with it.
That was a great play by Fish to get his team the ball right back.
Yeah, that was a 2-person catch.
White coming over the top to try to knock the ball away, and Fish had it with both hands and secured it. I don't think there was dual possession there. Good call by the officials, and that'll put Gladiator Law back out there, first down at the 50.
Much needed turnover.
Much needed, and one that you don't see usually from Schreffler.
Yeah.
Underneath, that's caught by Yatsko, and he's going to be down at the 34, bringing up second down and 9. Trailing by 3 scores, and Gladiator Law really not moving quickly here.
No.
Underneath for Jack Albers.
I'm
Jack,
up in the
you almost
booth
made
with
the field.
Yeah, I was going to say. I'm in 2 places at once. Nice little superpower there.
I knew the guy's name, but it wouldn't come out. I knew it was Jack. I just couldn't get it to come out. First down inside the 25. Ball spotted at the 23, first and goal. Into Jackson inside the 10, down to the 9. Second down and goal from the 9. And now Lillard and the offense starting to pick up the pace just a little bit here. He's looking to his right. Zings it in there, and it's picked off by Ben White. And he's going to get his flag pulled close to the goal line. So back-to-back possessions here results in interceptions, one by each team.
Yeah, every time Gladiator thinks it looks like they might be able to get some momentum going, they just can't.
They're a little self-destruction here. I think that's the 3rd pick.
Yeah.
On offense, 1 on a PAT try, or maybe 2 on a PAT try, but
yeah.
That'll put Napa back out on the field first. It
might even be the 4th because the first drive of the game or first play of the game or something like that had the pick 6.
Well, first down at the 50. And we're down to 7:34, and I believe we got going at 7:25, so that's going to be pretty close to the start of the 4th quarter here. So here comes the Mustangs. Out in front by 22. Another score here would all but seal the victory. As they're just into farmer time here.
Yep.
Gladiator backing off. And that's going to be caught by Owen Trumbull about the 25. He's cut across the field. Gets his flag pulled by Albers at about the 19. It'll be first down and goal at the 19. Schreffler's got too much of an eye back there to not put it into harm's way here late in the game. he continues to find open guys downfield.
Yeah.
Anderson's going to take a seat on the bench. It's been a long night here for Napa. They played in the early game. They're playing here in the nightcap. Doing a good job of rotating their guys in and out. Pump fake by Schreffler. On the left side, comes back to Caden Wright at the 15 to the 10. And Cooper Hodak with a flag down around the 7. Brings up 2nd and goal from the 7. Napa continuing to methodically keep the ball away from Gladiator here. Schreffler. Fade to Caden Wright in the back of the end zone, and getting a hand on it was Albers. Tipping it away, and it's 3rd and goal from the 7. Boy, Jack, Gladiator just won't go away, will they?
No, they fight till the end.
They get on the ropes, and they get their hands up, and they take body blow after body blow, but they still stay standing.
Yeah, that's sort of been the thing every week for them. They fall in a hole early, but they manage to get it close and sometimes even straight up come back, but they just haven't been able to put it over the finish line.
Napa will send 3 guys to the bottom side of the field, 2 up top. Schreffler looks to his left, zings it in there, and there's Barr. Quick little in slant, and it's good. As Napa will hang 40 on Gladiator Law and go for 2. So here's a 30-point differential if they can convert here, Jack. But they've had their struggles.
Yeah.
Mighty struggles on the PAT tries.
Yeah, that's been their one bugaboo tonight.
Once again, they send 3 to the right, 2 up top. Schreffler looks to his right, pumps, fade to the corner, and tried tipping it to himself was Caden Wright. And they're begging for a flag.
I don't know if that would have been catchable.
Schreffler's, look, there is a flag.
Oh.
Flag down in the end zone.
All right.
Pass interference, so they're going to get another opportunity for the PAT try.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the first time I've seen the official throw a flag all year.
No, I remember at least one other because Mr. Mountain was involved with the pass interference, but I don't know if I'd call that one PI. I don't think he would have been able to catch that in bounds.
Well, they called it, and they're going to give another opportunity here. They move them up to the 5. So are they going for 1 or are they going for 2?
I'd imagine 2.
Through the hands of Rios.
All for
and
naught.
Incomplete, and it's a moot point. No PAT conversion. Score stays 40-12 as Gladiator Law trailing by 28. That's a 4-score differential.
Yep.
And about 6 minutes to work with here. So Tanner Jackson in at quarterback for Gladiator Law as they make a change. And he's going to dump it to Whaling Jackson inside the 40 to the 35 to the 30, and he's shoved out of bounds. Alex Anderson, he did get a flag as he shoved him out of bounds. So big gain on first down as they get all the way down to the 28-yard line. So 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, nice start there to the drive.
Nice run after the catch there by Wayland. Quick out. Caught by Albers. He's down to the 15, and he'll get his flag pulled at the 15. It'll be 1st and goal at the 15. Jackson surveying the field, throws it out on the left flank, and it's in for the score as Albers goes in untouched. And that was a quick response there, Jack.
Yeah.
40-18 now, and they're going to go for 2.
And like I said, the Gladiators have had the ability to turn it on late in games.
Looking for 2 here. Zips it in there, and Fish with the
Got it.
reception. And all of a sudden, it's a 3-score advantage, and Gladiator Law finding some life here. Now they just need to get a stop on defense.
Yeah.
Fish did come up with the interception, so they have the ability. We'll see what Napa does here. I'm sure Schreffler is going to go into game management mode here and find the open guy to get the ball to.
Yeah, there's not an awful lot of hurry up to get to the 50 there. It is 7:41.
Yeah, we got about 4 minutes left to go in the game. And right now, Gladiator has need of the ball, so they got to find a way to get a stop on defense here, a.k.a. they need a turnover
Yep.
to get their offense right back out on the field again.
Yep, or even a pick 6.
Pick 6 would be even better. But Napa with great team speed, I don't see them giving up one unless they could find one to pick off right close to the line of scrimmage here.
Right.
And Schreffler's just a little too good with the ball as he completes that for a 7-yard gain, brings up 2nd down and 18.
Yeah, you're just not going to see him giving away too many pick
Alex
sixes.
Anderson on the reception there. Schreffler looking, comes to the near side to Owen Trumbull. He'll cut his way back across the field inside the 30, 25, and he's a skipping and a hopping inside the 20 to about the 18. Spot him at the 19, but what a nice move. He was playing hopscotch away. He was hopping across the field there. That'll give him a 1st down at the 20. So 1st and goal at the 20 for Schreffler and the Mustangs. He'll look to his right, zip it in there, and that's Rios with the reception down inside the 10. Spot him at the 8. 2nd and goal at the 8. Schreffler has a quick word with Barr. Comes back across and talks with Rios. Looking their way, zings it in there. And Hallberg knocks it to no, they ain't saying that was caught. Really?
I guess so. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Napa's not moving.
I think the back judge came in and said, no, that was incomplete. I thought it was incomplete as well.
Yeah, I was going to
3rd
say,
goal
I thought
from
it hit
the
the
8.
ground.
I thought I clearly saw that bounce against the back of the end zone. That one falls incomplete. And Napa looking at 4th and goal now. 4th and goal at the 8. 1 minute to go in the game.
Give or take.
3 minutes. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Schreffler looking. And there's a time sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs as Gladiator Law gets the stop on the goal line.
And
Napa's saying the game's over, or are they saying they got one more possession?
Yeah, I don't know. Gladiator seems to think they're still going, but Napa's walking off the field.
Well, that's their offense going off the field. I see Jennings coming on the field. He's the defensive specialist for Napa, Josh Jennings, number 90. So Napa will be on defense. Gladiator Law has it 1st and 25 at the 50. Liller in the gun, waiting for his guys to get on side. And he'll zip it out into the left flat and just can't get it there. It's 2nd down. Short hopped it about 4 yards shy. Quickly back on side, looking downfield. And there's Whalen. Oh, what a grab!
Oh!
What a grab from Whalen. As he had a bobble, but he pulled it in.
Yeah, very nice.
It'll be first and goal at the 18. And they blew that play dead. I don't know why. Time sack, maybe? I don't know.
Way too early for that. I don't know. False start, maybe.
Oh, Rios with the interception. And that should do it.
Yeah. That might be game.
As Liller is pulling at his belt strands there. And the handshakes begin. Final here, 40-20 unofficially, as they wrap things up here for yet another night of flag football here at Howard Sheen Field. Jack, final thoughts here as Napa gets an easy victory here, 40-20.
Yeah, nice little rebound there for Napa after the rough first game they had, taking their first loss. Tough for Gladiators, still looking for that first win, and next week is the start of the playoffs. I believe this is the matchup that we will get next week for the first round. If I had to guess, this will be the late game.
Well, we'll have to see what happens if we should be in the playoffs next week for sure then.
I'd imagine so.
All right, so for Jack Hasbrook, I'm Dew Hurd saying thanks for tuning us in. Until we meet again on a future broadcast, we're going to say God bless and good night.